And we're talking to Senator John McCain in Phoenix. Senator Leon Panetta's got a new book out in which he says President Obama is more law professor than dynamic leader. That's a criticism you hear or a critique you hear. Do you agree with that critique of President Obama? And if so, how's that hampered his ability to lead the country and the world?
Well, I think it's hampered his ability to lead because he has been unable to make tough decisions, certainly not in a timely fashion. In other words, everything that Senator Graham and I were arguing for the last couple of years, they are now doing. And believe me, there will be boots on the ground in Syria, too, because there's no other way to fight it. But I think the other problem, too, is that he needs to, and it's never too late, he doesn't deal with Congress, both Republicans and Democrats. Many Democrat colleagues of mine in the Senate have said they have no contact whatsoever with President Obama and the White House. And that may be an exaggeration. But, you know, we were talking earlier about Bill Clinton's communicative skills, Ronald Reagan, even George W. Bush and others. They maintained contact. The best, of course, was Reagan again, the Reagan-O'Neill relationship. But there's got to be more of that working. If we Republicans take the majority in the Senate, what I hope that will trigger in the president is a need to outreach and start working with us, because obviously, unless there's some coordination and cooperation, we're just going to have 2 more years of deadlock, and the American people deserve better than that.
Senator, let me ask you a question about an issue close to your heart, which is immigration reform. The Senate has a bill. The President has a position. For a long while now, it's been the House, and House Republicans in particular, that have sort of gotten in the way of getting a deal done. You now hear some House Republicans saying, hey, we're all for it. As soon as we get past the elections, this is something we can get done pretty easily in 2015 or 2016. What do you think about that?
I've heard that song before. This time, 2 points. One is I want it to start in the House. I'm tired of it beginning in the Senate and then dying in the House. So I want it to start in the House. We want to work with them. We want to do whatever we can. But there is now a renewed required emphasis on border security. There's too many bad things happening in the world. We can secure our border in 2 years, but we've got to do that as a priority. That has to happen because Americans just are too concerned about this whole problem of ISIS and other people who want to come into this country and do bad things.
Senator, if there were 3 things that you thought a Republican Senate, a Republican House, and President Obama could get done in 2015, what are the 3 big things most likely?
Tax reform, deficit reduction, eliminating or drastically modifying sequestration. We're finding out the damage of an across-the-board meat axe approach is hurting everything from our military readiness to the Center for Disease Control. And so I would say that those 3 are really very big issues that we could work on. But also I'd like to see more coordination. Look, at this issue of radical Islam isn't going away. We've got to have, I don't particularly enjoy banging on the president on this issue. So we got to sit down and work on that, too.
Okay, Senator, as Lindsey Graham would say, adios, amigo. Thank you.
Okay, thanks.